and welcome to yet another video on our channel. Today we're going to discuss the DRS problem that occurred for Red Bull in Barcelona and how it may become yet another problem for them at the upcoming GP in Baku. Red Bull has managed to score huge at the Circuit de Barcelona with a 1-2 win. Verstappen cruised to the win after some difficulties occurred regarding the DRS flap, but it took Leclerc's DNF due to turbo failure for him to win the race. Even he was close to DNF when he spun in turn 4 in the gravel, but was able to handle that like a champion and lost just 2 positions, which he gained back in no time. But one of these positions was against George Russell, the new Mercedes driver, who was able to defend him very fiercely and without any collisions or dirty plays. However, it wasn't all George's driving and maneuvering that kept Verstappen behind. There was one problem that everybody could see, and that was his DRS not opening. The DRS, or drag reduction system, is a system that enables the car behind a boost in its speed when it's following another car under 1 second time. By opening, the wing reduces the aerodynamic drag that would have normally slowed the car and enables an additional 10 to 12 km per hour of speed. With that being said, now you know how important it is to have a fully functional DRS so you can make overtakes on the track. Verstappen's DRS used to work in an irregular manner. More precisely, it would open in one lap, but when he gets close and needs to overtake, the DRS wouldn't open. He was very angry about it, and his anger could have been heard on the radio, something that he has been publicly critiqued for. The DRS has also caused Max another problem, him being unable to start the flying lap because it didn't open on the main straight. This is why he forfeited the lap in the first sector, as he had the provisional pole before Leclerc took it from him. As for the race, it was more than clear that Verstappen pushed the button multiple times for it to open. This is one of the reasons why the DRS was possibly staying close, as his team boss Christian Horner has instructed him to just press the button one time. Verstappen on one occasion said that he's pressing it 50 times, but it still doesn't work, and that seemed to be the problem. However, they got it fixed, and now the next GP in Baku arrives. So Baku is yet another street race and the use of DRS will be limited here, but the system can be used on the long delta, which is one of the longest main straights that are available in the tracks on this year's calendar. Therefore, it will be crucial for a car to have a fully functional DRS system, because this is probably the only place where an overtake can happen, apart from the other DRS detection zone, which is right after turn 1. So it should be very worrying for Red Bull if their DRS doesn't work, because it'll be the main factor to gain leverage over other teams on such a narrow track. The elevations and the low-speed corners seem to favor Ferrari now, as we've seen in Monaco, and Red Bull cannot always count on miscalculated tactics from their enemy if they want to grab the win. This track has been very generous for Perez in the past, as he's been able to win it last year thanks to Verstappen's tyre blowout and Hamilton brake failure. However, last year Red Bull had a car that was better in city tracks and low corner speeds, which is now seeming like a Ferrari-favoured layout. Red Bull has proven to be a faster car on the straight line speed, something that was shown in Miami GP at the yet another long delta, where Max was able to overtake Leclerc in just 10 laps time. Ever since then, Leclerc wasn't able to keep up with him, something that he did after he was overtaken in Bahrain. This only adds to the narrative that Red Bull needs to get the DRS in a perfect condition before they head to Baku, and if they haven't done it by now, they should be more than worried about this regular problem. DRS is present in the F1 for quite some time now, and if it doesn't open, it seems like an absurd problem that shouldn't exist in the first place. This is something that Red Bull has had in the 2022 season, absurd problems. Both of their cars failed to finish the Bahrain GP due to reliability issues, and Max has also failed to finish in Australia due to fuel pump issues. So problems are not allowed here in Baku for Red Bull if they want to keep the momentum on their side and show yet another dominant performance here in Baku.